everyone, welcome back to the channel and to November's completed pages, and once again I snuck in a few. I did a buddy colour with my lovely friend Joelle, and I'll show you that shortly. I thought I'd just remind you we didn't finish this one, and I'm going to come back and we're going to finish this on Thursday. This is the Mice Before Christmas book and it's adorable. So once we've got our little colours for our mice, we can carry on in this book if we want. Yeah, I'm ignoring those pages. So I'll be back on Thursday and we'll finish that with our chroma flows. So let's have a look. Alright, so this is my buddy colour with my lovely friend Joelle, and I will put hers up in whichever side our picture doesn't fall. Here we go. So this is mine, and I managed to get a load of splatters on this page. And I will put Joelle's here. Gosh, I'm going to have to do some peeling to be able to paint, colour that page. I was going to do some glow off the lantern, but I just didn't get a chance. So this is black acrylic paint and Prismas, I think. Or is it Chroma Flows? I think it's my Chroma... Oh gosh, my book fell on the floor. Sorry, I think it's my Chroma Flows. So Joelle's will be here, and hers is absolutely phenomenal. I felt very jealous when I saw hers, and I plan to put some stickles on here, but I just haven't done it yet. So, but the colouring's complete, so I can get away with that. Back off. So I'm pleased with how mine turned out, and then I saw Joelle's and I was like, oh. But quite funny because we'd never seen each other's, obviously, and we used very similar colours. So that's mine, and this is in Fairy Tale and Folklore's colouring book by the very talented Emily Lydell Olberg. I will put the book on the floor so they don't fall. Then I did one in R.J. Hampson's Christmas Tiny Homes, and if you remember, I think it was a couple of years now since it's come out. Let me have a look and see when it came out. 2022, so yeah, 2 years ago, and I did the little village shop, the toy shop, and the Jesus, Mary and Joseph in the manger. But this time I wanted to colour in the book, so I did this little house. And this is alcohol markers. What else? What pencils is it? Prisma again, I think, because I was switching backwards and forwards from my bedroom because of my back. And it's also got some crystal. This stuff is gorgeous. Somebody sent me this. I don't know who, but thank you, whoever it was. Some crystal stickles. Yeah, so Prismas, crystal stickles, alcohol markers, and by the time I got to this point, I couldn't do the border. It was so intricate, and I thought, well, actually, how about doing the two colours of your background and then white over the top? So that's what I did. It's a lazy option, but I actually think it's quite effective. And somebody was asking me about RJ's new book, and yes, you're right, I didn't do a flip through of it. I do have it. And it's not like me to miss an RJ book. But I tell you what, when we come back in January, I think we'll do a more in-depth look and a colouring in it, because there's not many Christmassy ones in it. But RJ does have this book, which is Christmassy. So I was going to enjoy this. So that's a surprise delivery. Look at the little dog down here. Yeah, so that's that one. Obviously, I was colouring while my back was bad, so they're not my greatest endeavours. So that's R.J. Hampson's Christmas Tiny Homes, an incredible book. And then I did a page in the Merry Christmas colouring book. I got this last year, and it's only a little page, but where is it? Here. Okay, I'll bring you in so you can see it. I'll try and unstick you from my tripod first. Oh, hang on. I've got you stuck. Stop. I adore these sketchy pages. This book has got all sorts of different, I think it's like a sort of Shutterstock style, but look at that one as well. That's the style, I love that. But I did this one. Now, rather than just tell you what pencils I used, I'm going to lift it up a bit because we're so far out, and if I try and do it again, you're going to end up like seeing my whole entire desk, which nobody wants to see. Rather than tell you, no, it wasn't this book. Was it? I can't remember because I didn't write it down. Hang on, did I write it in my diary? Because I was going backwards and forwards from my bedroom, I didn't write half my pages down this month. Let me just see. Yeah, no, this is Artex watercolour pencils and a little bit of Artex. No, it's not. This is the right one. No. Oh, I've got myself all in a muddle. Is this? Let me just. I'm going to go a bit wonky for a minute, but there we go. All right. So this is the page, and I was right. So rather than tell you, I want you to see if you can guess in the comments what pencils I might have used here. And just see if anybody can guess. It's not Prismas. It is a budget brand. But which budget brand? I was so impressed with how they worked on this paper. I want to see if you can guess. But I didn't put any glitter or glitz on it because I wanted to play this little game with you and see if you could guess. It was really important that because they worked like an absolute dream on this paper. So if you can guess, if you guess correctly in the comments, of course, I'll tell you. But yeah, see if you can guess. And I love how this little picture came out. And it's a very budget brand and it's not Crayola. So I'll put that out there. But I really like how that came out. So I'm hoping to get squeeze another one in this book. It's so cute. All sorts of different styles. So this is the Merry Christmas colouring book. Celebrate your way through the holidays. Chartwell Books. I think it's like stock pictures, but it's got some amazing ones in it. So I did that one. And then I got out Johanna's Christmas, of course. No, that was last year, I think, or the year before. Here it is. And I did the Robins one. Okay. So, the green part round here and the blue part in the background is the same budget pencils. And then I switched rooms and didn't have them, so I went back to Prismas here. This is gold gel pen, and it is the Pentel Dual Metallic Hybrid. So these are Prisma. This bird's Prisma. I started with the budget pencils on the Robin, and then obviously I switched rooms. And switch pencils. So you're looking at the background and this green bit. What pencils do you think they are? They're the same budget pencil set. And I'm thrilled with how this came out. I thought I was going to have to rescue it at one point or dump it because these are perforated and you can just tear them out. I thought, ah, no, I can't do it. But the husband said to me, it's really good, Lucy, keep going, just finish it. So yeah, here they are, my little Robins. Can you guess the pencil set? I'm really pleased with how it came out, actually. I love the holly and this combination. I love this. We're going to use this in my membership shortly. Yeah, beautiful. So there are my 3 pages that I managed to sneak in, and a massive thank you to Joelle for colouring with me and giving me the motivation to do it. So then we switch to Romantic Country, the membership page, and we have done, look how chunky my book is now. Can you see that? Look how chunky it is. It's awesome. We did this page, the little vintage love letter page, and I whited out the writing on here and made the pages a bit dirty around the edge. And what we're going to do as our membership is we are going to write the date of completion of our when we complete the Romantic Country book. Romantic Country, in this case, we do all Prismas. We always use Prismas, well I do, and Thule art pens and acrylic paint. That's what we do. So like the clovers had a pattern on them, I didn't want them, so I got rid of that and we did those differently. Same with the feather and with the book. But I really wanted this sort of vintagey colour, and I think I'm going to carry those colours, these combination, over into this side, the post office side, when we do that. Love how that page came out. Okay, the next is, I did my dreaded keys. I was dreading this page, and I did this page. I don't know what made me go for, probably because it's nearing Christmas and I've got Christmas on the brain, but I decided that I was going to go with this bright red background and just sort of liven up this page a bit. And I really love how it came out, actually. Considering it was, I was dreading doing it, and it was just a page full of annoying keys. But I've done it, and I really like how it came out. It was good practice for all the metal. And I used combinations of metal that we've already used in the book before, which helped a bit. So yeah, really, really like that. And then, oh yes, then we did the magical unicorn. And my unicorn has got, I hope you can pick up on it, but it is, there it is. It's got stickles, not stickles, it's got Mod Podge Extreme glitter on it. I don't know if it will show up, but so what I tried to do here was, we'd done the moon and castle page early on, and what I tried to do on this page was to bring the colours over. Well, I did. So I brought the cloud colours over into the clover flowers, the sky colour over, and used the made the clover colours the same as the tent. Just so the pages are sort of unified. Goodness only knows what I'll do with that key page. Oh, it's already been done. It was the little elves. So, but I do try, like we did, what was the other page we've done recently? Here, we did the windmill and Uncle Willie's barn, and we did the same stonework in the windmill and Uncle Willie's barn, and the green combinations, just so the sort of, it's less of a culture shock on your eye, apart from the key, obviously. The key page. And we are currently working our way on the double page Christmas spread. We've got a mahogany door, the trees and the nutcrackers, and our deer is done so far. But we're going to carry on with that. We're going to get this page done, these pages done by Christmas. Thoroughly enjoying this book. So, we're going great guns in it. So that's on my membership page, Romantic Country 2. And then Patreon. This is right at the beginning of November. We did a leafy launch, and this is a very nice colouring book, fall. We're now going to switch to winter. But it's got stickles on, look at that, little bit of gold stickles. We did this page. So on Patreon we have Maria Troll, Hannah Carlson and Diane Defoe that are more tricky books. The other ones are more easier colouring, you know, relaxed colouring. So this is what we did, and I used Prismacolors again, bit of alcohol ink, alcohol markers rather, and Prismas. Very simple, but love it. I love these books. So we're going through the seasons with these. And then we did Maria Troll's Universum. Absolutely gorgeous, but very spring-like, I found. Well, I suppose that one could be made into winter. What did we do in here? No. Ah, yes, of course. Our beautiful dragon. Prismacolors again. But I have this thing about colouring dragons green. But when I envisaged this page, I could see these like soft coloured clouds, and I didn't want a green dragon. But when I'd started the thought process, I thought, well, you know, you're gonna have to let that go. This not wanting to do green dragons. So yeah, so I went in with green and then decided I was going to do this pink accent on her. And I love how this page came out. No glitter or glam on this one. She is what she is. Yeah, nothing on there. Really, really pleased with that. I posted that on Instagram if you've seen it. So that's Maria Trolls Universum, which we're working through. And then we did a Grains of Gold. Now this is our, we're working through this book, but this is our black background challenge, which can be quite challenging to come up with different things. So I did the Angel Cat. This was also posted on Instagram. So this is a matte black acrylic paint, Prismacolor pencils, Thule Art pens, and then this was apple barrel paint over the top with, can you see that? We put some, what's it called? It is called Cosmic Shimmer Gilding, Luster Polish. We put some luster polish on the page. And look at that. Oh, can you see it on those clouds? Isn't that cool? So gorgeous. Yeah, so we did this one. I posted this on Instagram as well. I've been quite busy on Instagram, haven't I? So there's my beautiful cat. I do love it. I love the eyes. And I love how we experiment with these black backgrounds. That was our first one. So we just did splatters. That was that was our second one, and we just did these little rays. Pretty simple with some splattering. Then we did our Froggy with some clouds and some raindrops. And Freddie Mercury with more overlay on the black background. Love it, absolutely love it. So it's really, really interesting. I love colouring in this book and coming up with new new ways of creating black backgrounds. So then on the channel, there must be more on the channel. Oh no, I was ill with my back, wasn't I? We did the snowman. I'm just trying to think, did we do anything else? Let me have a look. If I can get my mouse to work. Content. No, I had my back slip disc in my back and didn't. So this is our snowman in Hannah Carlson's Merry Christmas book, which I know has been difficult to get hold of, but this is, do you know what, I don't even know what I coloured it with. Oh, I do, it was Artex watercolour pens. Artex watercolour pencils, sorry. Acrylic paint in the background, and a little bit of pencil over the top to create these bits. And then it's got stickles on it. Is it stickles? No, it might be Extreme Glitter Mod Podge. One of my favourites, and the reason being is it doesn't create a, gosh, this paper's thick. I was going to say, oh my goodness, it's thick. It's alright, I thought I'd glued the pages together. I haven't. It doesn't create any bumps on the back. So that was our snowman. I love it. So that's on my channel. And then we did Magical Worlds. So we did the Candy Cane Land and finished that off. Is that all I've done? Yeah, I was going to come back, wasn't I? And then I got poorly with my back. And this was, I'm pretty certain it was Prismas. I'm so sorry, I can't let you know. stickles on the gingerbread. Yeah, pretty much everywhere I loaded it with stickles. Love how that came out, and we hashtagged it Colours Make Me Happy, because it really made me happy while I was doing it, because where else can you have a page and get away with all those colours? Where can you do that? You know, I just threw most of the colour wheel right out the window and just went for it. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. So we will come back to this, but obviously Christmas, we have such a short window of time to do anything Christmassy that I felt it was important that we do Christmassy pages. And I don't think there are anything much in here Christmassy wise. I mean, there's pages that you could make Christmassy, I suppose, but I've got a lot of Christmassy books that I want to do, including, I'd like to do a Lizzie Mary Cullen's Magical Christmas. And I'm very excited to do that. Oh, we did do a little pair when Artex sent me their product. We did do, where is it? Oh yeah, we did do a little pair in the watercolour pencils. I love these pencils, by the way. I've been using them and I do love them. They're really lovely. So yeah, so we did that. That was on the channel too. So there we are. That's all my pages. You go through, it takes all month of hard work, hours on hours of colouring. And you produce a video and it's done in, like, I don't know how long I've been on, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But there we are. So please join me on Thursday to finish our little Mice Before Christmas page. I love that book. And then I will be back. I'm going to try and cram in as many Christmas colourings as I possibly can. So the, let me get it. Oh. Magical Christmas. This is the one I'm talking about, Lizzie Mary Cullen. And it was a tradition on my channel. So this is on the channel. It was a tradition that we did a page every year. This is on the channel. And I wait for you guys. Oh, I did that by myself and I hate it. And I wait for you guys to do it. Oh, yeah, that must be on the channel. That's got to be it. But yeah, it's such a gorgeous book and so unusual. But it is still available on Amazon, unlike a lot of her other ones. But I would like to do this with you guys, do one of these in here with you guys. We've done Gold Jewel, we've done, what's the other one? The Mice Before Christmas. I've done an RJ one. Let me know. I know I had one lovely response saying please do one in here. It was a tradition, like I said, where we did it every year. So I don't know if I did it last year, but I'd really like to revisit it. I mean, look at this Santa. And this rocking horse. So I think that one at the back, I can't remember what it is. It might be Inktense, by the look of it. Bit of Inktense work. I know another one was. Oh, I think I started that and then, yeah, it's a mammoth undertaking, this double page spread. I started that and didn't come back to it. And then there's another one. It's a lot of starts and not. Which one? That one was in Inktense, I'm sure it was. And that one was Black Widow pencils. Remember that one? I think it was the first we did in here. But yeah, so love that, love these books, love Lizzie Mary Cullen, so I'd be really pleased if you wanted to do that. If not, it doesn't matter. We can do a different book. Alright, my lovelies, so until we meet again on Thursday to finish our little mice, take really good care of yourselves and I'll see you very soon. Bye.